Hey everybody, so welcome back to my channel, More Affirmative. This is going to be another book vlog. I actually did this vlog last year as well when I read the spinoff of Hunting Adeline's Satan's Affair. Yeah, I've read this last year, I think in like June or July. I can't remember. I read these things back to back because they were that good, but I just wanted to do a little intro video so y'all knew that this is an older video, not an updated one. But I hope y'all enjoyed the footage as much as I enjoyed reading this book. And if you enjoy, definitely get into it because this was a good time, okay? Okay, y'all, let's take a little look-see. Here we go. It's not as thick as the other ones. I'm gonna read this shit in a day. Like, damn, I thought I was gonna have like another 2 or 3 days on my hands. But I'm gonna fly through this motherfucker here. All right, y'all. Well, it's here. Sibby that girl. I ain't gonna hold you. Sibby, like, I fucks with Sibby. And I wanna know more about Sibby. So, I can't wait to get into this. Oh, baby, not the... Oh, no, baby. What is happening to my face? Anyway, y'all, I'm actually getting ready to hop in the shower really quick. I am exhausted. Ow. I am very, very tired. I'm actually really sore as well. I got into a car accident yesterday. That kind of got my body just kind of beat up and banged up and shit, and I'm really starting to feel it now. I probably should have popped 2 Tylenols, but that's downstairs. Fuck. Either way it goes, I'm about to hop in the shower to kind of, you know, try to relax my body, and then I'm going to... I need to call my damn stylist, because Jesus. But yeah, then I'm going to start Satan's Affair tonight. It is currently 9:30. I just laid the kids down. Don't know if they sleeping or not, but you know, that ain't got nothing to do with me. They just do your thing, live your best life away from me at this time. So yeah, y'all, I'll be back. So I actually decided I was just gonna go ahead and take a bath. But you can't take a bath without taking a shower first. Like, you gotta take a shower. I just feel like you gotta take a shower first. You gotta clean your body off first before you soak in the tub. That's just how I feel about it. So I'm about to hop in the shower first. I already ran my bath water. So I'm gonna just soak and read and try to relax these muscles and whatnot. And then I really need to get into my face. Like, I don't know what's going on. But I got this big ass knot from the car accident. So that's the thing. But like, this is just mad disrespectful. So figure that shit out too. You know what I love? Like, every single one of these books has a playlist in the start of the book. I love music. Like, I love music, okay? So to have like a playlist to kind of like listen to or go back to highlight the storyline itself is pretty fucking cool. Like, I think that was really dope that she does that in the starts of her books. Like, that's pretty fucking dope. Oh boy, a warning. This book is extremely dark with triggering situations such as graphic gore and violence, arousal by murder, mentions of abuse, psychological torture, unaliving, and graphic sexual situations suited for 18 plus readers. Okay, here we go again. Okay, chapter 1. Damn, we starting off crazy, huh? We already with the shits, huh? God damn, we just got here. Y'all, Sibby is crazy. This girl is singing lullabies. Like, 1, 2, he's coming for you. 3, 4, yo, what? Purging the earth of evil. Sounds a lot like Zaddy Zaid, huh? You know what's also crazy? Well, not crazy. I actually find it pretty fascinating. Just from the Hunting and Haunting Adeline books, like whenever Sibby popped up, it was always a correlation. Like she could spot evil people just from how they smell. And I think that's pretty dope because like in the spiritual community, some people do have that gift. I think it's clairsentient. People really do have that gift where they can just sense, they can just smell like different scents and stuff like that. But when it comes to like dark entities and things of that nature, like they can smell it. So I think that's pretty cool that they're even talking about this. Huh, okay, well that makes sense from the other two books. Yes, actually, you are the one that needs a crucifix. Boy, she does not like being called crazy. But I mean, you are, though, actually. Not I'm just passionate. I'm not crazy. I'm just passionate. That's the realest line I read. You can't hide from fate. The funny thing about destiny, even if you try to escape it, it will always find you. Ain't that the truth? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You did what? Well, it's actually quite interesting to see what her henchmen look like. Although these henchmen don't fucking exist, it's really a figment of her imagination. Sybil is literally unhinged. But strangely, I love her. Well, that was interesting. That was. I just finished chapter 1, y'all. Okay, well, I'll go ahead and get up out this tub and check on my kids. And I guess I'm gonna read some more until I fall asleep. Y'all, so I got one of my homegirls to read the cat and mouse duet. And like she is messaging me, sending voice messages. I want y'all to hear them. Y'all gotta hear this shit.
Girl, I just finished chapter 8 and I can't even. This stupid bitch, bro. She just got this man killed, and for what?
Right.
For what? Nothing at all. But you can also see like the more that they have chapters from his perspective, like just how possessive and stalkery this motherfucker really is. I mean, he ain't said but 3 sentences to the fucking girl. He already killing people because, they touch her or whatever. And then, but I ain't too mad about what he did to Grayson either. So, I mean, I can't really say anything. Call me crazy, but it is what it is.
For real though, because like how I feel about it is like, okay, he said he was going to do it. He told her what was going to happen if she did X, Y, and Z. She chose to do what she felt like she wanted to do. Now, the way that I've rationalized these crazy antics was, okay, he was a woman beater. So, he said, if you let this man put his hands on you, I'm going to chop them off, So, I mean, in retrospect, those hands was doing damage to other people and to other women. So if you let him touch you, then I'm gonna have to cut him off because he's a bad guy. I just had to rationalize that. I don't care what nobody say. I stand for Zaddy Zaid. I don't care. All right, y'all. The lighting isn't the best, but like I just really didn't feel like dealing with the ring light and shit. So whatever. I ain't put no pillowcases on the pillows. Nothing. I'm kind of glad I did end up taking the bath. Kind of loosened up my body a little bit, but I am still I still hurt. And then I was up till like 4 o'clock in the morning yesterday because I was just wired, after the accident or whatever. So I ended up taking a nap today. And it completely threw me off, of course, because now I'm just up again. So I'm about to take me have me a little snacky snack. if you know what I mean. And hopefully this will help wind me down so I will fall asleep. But I don't want to keep reading. More than likely I may fall asleep as I'm reading, which is absolutely fine. But yeah, I'm not trying to be up to the crack ass of dawn again today. I would actually like to be asleep at a decent time, you know, because my kids like to wake up before God wake up. The fact that Sibby's henchmen aren't even real, y'all. Like, and she has stories, like backstories, life stories for each henchman. And that is absolutely insane. Like, they have lives. Like, you have a whole life story for each one. Like, what? When am I gonna get to the part two, like, that's gonna tell me why she is how she is? That's what I need to know. Like, that's what I need to know. Like, let's get there. Let's find that shit out. Wow, that's actually pretty sad. I mean, I know the story isn't real, but the story that she's, you know, making up, the life story that she's making up for each one of her henchmen, like, that's actually pretty fucking sad. This girl had to go through some, like, deep-rooted trauma for some shit like this. Y'all, Sibby is wild. Not only does she have fake background life stories for her henchmen, but you actually out here having orgies with ghosts. Like, are they ghosts? Because they aren't real. So, like, what? Me and Sibby gonna have to have a come to Jesus meeting. I need to understand. Well, I wonder if I smell like a flower. So I told y'all earlier, she has this thing to where, like, all the evil, dark, you know, energy that she smells is like rotten eggs. But those that are, like, more pure smell like flowers. Like, I wonder if I smell like a flower. Then again, I'm a Scorpio, baby. I'm ruled by the darkness and the occult and shit like that. So maybe I got a mixture. And if, yeah, she probably, yeah, never mind. I don't want her to smell me. Of course this has to do with church. Of course. I mean, it is called Satan's Affair, but of course religion would be somewhere in this some kind of way. Why am I not surprised? Now I really can't wait to get to the nitty-gritty. Because now we getting somewhere. Now we getting somewhere. What? This girl said when I asked him referring to her dad, she said I asked him why he lets all these people do these things to him. This man said that he has the fluids in his body were God's nectar. And the only way to truly bless people with God is by them draining the fluids from him in whatever form they choose. And people wonder why people leave religion. Come on, man. I know it's not just religion that is this way, but come on, man. I'm on chapter, I think, 4 or 5 right now. I fell asleep on it last night. I'm gonna read that. And once I'm done with that, I'm gonna take me a little break. Not a long one now, because I stand for these dark romances, but I am going to have to read something that is going to balance out this energy. So, something, you know, a little spiritual, a little light, a little self-help type situation or whatever, to kind of offset, you know, the shit that I just read from this series.
First of all, good morning. Girl, I started reading last night a little bit before I went to bed. I'm just like, ooh, child, this is too good to put down. This is too good to put down. Because, girl, you'll never guess what chapter I had to stop on, bitch. I had to stop right before I started reading chapter 15. So I finished reading chapter 14, and I had to stop at chapter 15 because it was getting hella late. But, girl, I read, like, the first little paragraph of chapter 15 because I couldn't just help myself. And this bitch, she's standing in the doorway. He's standing in her damn room. I'm like, oh, Lord, what's about to happen? But no, oh, my God, I'm going to have to try to squeeze in some time when I'm at work today, so I can read it because I can't leave myself hanging for that long. That's being too good. She get to see him for the first time.
Y'all, I'm trying to talk low because my kids is down for a nap. She's actually getting frustrated. She's actually getting frustrated because she hasn't unalived anyone yet. And she's saying like, oh, I can't just unalive anyone. I refuse to unalive innocent people. I'm not an evil person. Well, I'm glad you got some morals, Sibby. So she got her next victim, right? And she starts stomping on his ankle and broke it. And of course, like, it's a broken ankle, so he's yelling and screaming like a normal person would do. And she told the man, don't be so dramatic. She said, don't be so dramatic. I'm sure I only fractured it. Oh my God. I love her. This is really gory. Ooh. It's something about being called baby girl that I just love so much. It's the praise kink for me. Well, the kids are awake now. I brought them outside for a little while. It is 6 o'clock.
Wow. I want to say cheese.
This is not a picture.
That's me too! That's me.
Yeah, that's
And
you.
that's my eyes.
That's your eyes?
And that's my teeth.
Yes, those are your teeth.
And that's my mouth.
Yeah, that's your mouth.
And that's your nose.
Okay, go play. Okay. So I got about another hour to probably read another, well, I got about an hour to read another chapter or two before I have to make my husband's lunch for tonight and get the kids ready for bed. I am currently, let me see, I'm in the middle of a chapter right now. I think this is a chapter 7. I'm in the middle of chapter 7. I'm damn near halfway through, as you can see. I'll more than likely be done with this tonight if the kids cooperate. We'll see how that goes. This is actually really sad. Like, the story behind her mom, like the shit her mom has been through, that's wild, y'all. That's wild. I kind of like how it goes back and forth. It's real similar to the cat and mouse duet, how it goes back and forth between perspectives. This one does the same, except it goes back and forth between like her present life and then her child life. So you kind of get a glimpse into her past before it goes back to her being a psychotic, crazy fool. So that's pretty interesting. I like that.
Girl, I know you fucking lying. Oh, hell. Oh, hell no, girl. I just finished reading, chapter 16, and I know you is fucking lying, okay? Ooh, girl, ain't no way in hell, okay? I know you saying that you stand for this man, but girl.
And do?
I ain't there yet. I am not there yet, because I do not know about all that. I mean, oh, Jesus, I know you fucking lying. No, ma'am. That is not something that is for me. No, ma'am. No, when I get home, I'm gonna keep reading. I'm gonna keep reading. I'm gonna need more, Jessica. I'm gonna need more, Morris. I'm gonna need more. Because where it stands right now, I don't stand this man yet. I don't stand this man yet. He a little crazy. He a little bit too crazy for me. Do I like the dominance in the bedroom? Yes. Yes, ma'am. Yes, I do. Okay? Do I like the praises? Yes, ma'am. Yes, I do. But everything else, ooh, child. Ooh, Lord. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Not yet. Not yet. I don't stand him yet. We gonna see. We gonna see where we at, though.
Y'all. I just got, oh my goodness, oh my God. Okay, so the books are blending. They're blending. Like, there's a part about the fair in the first book where shit really like hit the fan, and it's blending with this. Oh my goodness. I love when stories do this. Like, it's blending together. It's all coming together. Oh my God. Oh, she sees. She just saw Addie and Daya walk in. She just saw Addie and Daya walk in, y'all. And she called them beautiful. Oh, she said they smell like jasmine and roses. I love the fact that Daya is black. Like, they say she got dark brown skin and light green eyes. I just love the fact that she's a dark skinned girl. Like, Stan. Yes, come on. Through culture. She can feel, it's so wild because she can feel the energy. Like, she says, I'm not sure what it is about the pair that draws me in. They're magnetic and I can't help to be pulled into their orbit. It's like she just instinctively knew that something was going to be wrong when it came to Addie and Daya. It's like she just knew, My heart sinks into the pit of my stomach as an old feeling settles in. These women are no doubt attracting unwanted attention. And it could be from the evil man with his wife. And that evil man, ooh, and Claire ass. So y'all gotta read the books. The Senator and Claire. Jesus Christ. Oh, shit. She just saw Zayd. Hold on. How he smell? I inhale and nearly choke on the scent of him. He doesn't smell rotten, but he smells like fire and brimstone and something sweet. Like burnt roses. Hey, yo. He's definitely not pure, but I can't say he's evil either. I know that's right, because he's Zaddy Zayd. And I'm going to stand behind him. Yeah, all of them, all 40 ass smell like rotten goddamn eggs. Girl, you was exactly right. Not this man actually thinking he gonna kidnap Sibby too. I love the fact that I'm getting the perspective from Sibby versus Zayd. This girl said, if I'm lucky, I can catch the old man with his wife too. If only it means freeing that poor woman from her abuser's clutches. That poor woman from her abusive clutches. Get the whole entire hell. Y'all, I'm reading so fast. I forgot how funny Zayd is. Let me tell you something. That's how you know Zayd is one badass motherfucker. Because not Sibby being afraid of him. But she ain't fold though. She stood 10 toes down. She was holding her own. He just punched this bitch in the nose. Oh my God. I love this so much. Okay, y'all, so I'm finally in bed. It is probably midnight at this point. No, I still have not put pillowcases on my pillow. Whatever. I'm actually tired as hell. I'm not gonna hold you. I am exhausted. But I only have 2 more chapters of this book. So I'm gonna try to finish it tonight. It is a 98.9999999% chance that I'm gonna fall asleep on it, but I'm gonna do my very best. I'm gonna do my best. And once again, the lighting in here is just so trash. So I definitely fell asleep last night. I got through 1 chapter though. Like I got through 1 chapter. Now, ooh, my towel falling. Yeah, I got through 1 chapter and then ended up falling asleep on the other one. So I gotta finish this last chapter, y'all, cause I'm ready to talk about this book. So I gotta finish this other chapter. This is wild, y'all. Okay. This was interesting. This was interesting. There's so much to unpack. There's literally only 11 chapters, 12 if you count the epilogue. But there's just so much to unpack, and I'm just wow. I still love Sibby. I love her. She's one of my favorite characters out of this entire cat and mouse duet situation. And I really do advise, if you have read Haunting Adeline, but you haven't read Satan's Affair yet, get into it is all I can really say. Get into it. I saw a couple of TikToks where it said HD Carlson suggested reading Satan's Affair first before reading the cat and mouse duet. I can understand why that would be the suggestion because of just how this book flows. I personally enjoyed reading it last, but that's just me. I enjoyed reading it last because it made me laugh a little bit more, knowing that her character wasn't as prominent in the first book. And then her shenanigans all throughout the second book. It just made it that much interesting for me personally to read it last versus first. But, you know, y'all do what y'all want to do. I still suggest reading it, period, however you choose to. If you haven't read any of them, get into all 3 of them, baby. Get into all 3. But this was wow. Okay. This was I enjoyed it. I enjoyed learning more about her, background, and how she became who she is, and getting into like her mental state and all the things. I liked it. I loved it actually. So definitely recommend. Sibby definitely gives me Harley Quinn. She gives me Harley Quinn. I love her, and I cannot wait for her duet to come out. I cannot wait because I really just want to know more about her. The 12 chapters wasn't enough. Like, I want to know more about her. Okay, that's my cue. Happy reading.